Alrighty, what is up everybody? We are building out this window here to make it match these two guys here that I've already built out. By building out means coming out a little bit because there's a ledge here. Over there, not so much on that window. This one protrudes the most. And then this one protrudes. So here, I only had this piece to start with. And this piece is about 1 5/8 inches. So I created some matching pieces here, here, here. I guess when I was demoing, I must have thrown out these original ones. But essentially, I'm creating matching pieces to this, creating a little frame, using my nail gun to pop a nail here, pop a nail there, and you essentially create your frame, and then you want to be able to match the protrusion that your little window sill is coming out. You want to be able to match that with some other kind of piece of wood, hopefully the color of your trim, so that when you do end up putting up your trim, things mount hopefully pretty flush, and then on the side it'll look pretty good too. But essentially you wanna find something that kind of matches the depth, and for me it happens to be rips of the actual trim board itself. Little pieces of the trim board just happen to match. So what I've done is I've created my frame all the way around, a place for the trim to rest flush with the windowsill. And now when I do put a whole piece, it lines up there, it'll come flush, and then it'll come flush there because it's a perfectly cut piece. And that's essentially what you want. That's your first piece of your trim, and then as you put the rest of the pieces on, your gaps close up, everything closes up like that beautifully. Your 4 pieces of trim essentially just sit right over that. Nobody ever sees it, especially coming in off the side. You really won't see that protrusion very much. And again, I only started with just this one piece. The rest here was sheetrock. I had to cut the sheetrock down, make sure my the sill that I created, that I cut on my table saw, fits. Because obviously the sheetrock guys are not going to cut that sheetrock perfect for you if the sill is missing. So it's a little trickery, but all in all, pretty easy build out of these windows here. And I'm just moving right along. This one was pretty deep. It's kind of over the kitchen, but you know what? It's easier than cutting the sill back, because and you kind of want a little bit of a windowsill because of the style of window. You kind of need a little bit of something. These guys can't really just be floating, right? So again, and I just used 1x4 primed 16 footers, essentially just nice white wood. It's not even trim wood, but it just comes out just beautiful and clean, especially on this big window here. Here I didn't have to build anything out, so it's flush. But then on the door there, I did have to come out a little bit. All in all, I am moving right along with my construction here, learning a lot in the process, and I just wanted to share this window trim and sill build out, share my knowledge with you. Hope this helps. Alrighty, thank you guys. Already out.